Do you want to change your iPhone system language for fun, work, curiosity? Which curiosity now probably has you stuck with a language that you can't get by, so you can't wait to get back to the one that you can actually speak and read? Well, no worries. I will show you how to revert or change your iPhone's language. But first, let me tell you that by just looking to change your system language of your iPhone or app for that matter, because in iOS, apps can individually have a separate language, you are partaking of one of the world's most beautiful and intriguing aspects, which is that of languages. And if it's because you yearn to know more languages or just messed up and need to get back to your single language, I invite you to pursue that understanding of another language, for it can truly amplify the lens through which you understand the world. The most asked question that I've heard has been on how to change the iPhone language or system language, which is the language in which your iPhone settings and system notifications from iCloud, error messages, status messages, or Apple apps like iMessage or Safari will be displayed in. So this is the language that I recommend you are at least basic level conversation fluent, plus basic reading, meaning you can grab a translator or a dictionary and figure things out within a decent amount of time. But if you can't, then I recommend that unless you're a tech savvy and can figure things out but just educatedly guessing, don't choose a hard language or system language. To change your iPhone system language, head over to settings and then look for general. You just need to scroll a little bit on the smaller phones, but a big phone like this one on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, you don't need to. It's the little cog icon on the left, and then select that one. In general, then head over to languages, and languages will be sort of at the bottom close to the VPN or the keyboard settings. And so languages, you select it and boom, there you go. You have your languages menu and you can select any language you want. On the top right, you can scroll and look at the many languages that iOS supports. I personally choose Japanese, like I mentioned earlier, to force myself to get on with the language because I love the language. And honestly, how cool is it when someone looks at your phone or you go to Apple Maps or anything and you see kanji, right? Plus, I'm accustomed to how iOS and the settings and system messages pop up, so I can pull off an educated guess on whenever I can't understand a kanji or a word. And that is why if you can't or are not accustomed to iOS in the way that you can pull off educated guesses more often than not, whenever you cannot understand a pop-up window or whatever it is on your screen, then I recommend not changing the system language and rather individual apps themselves to the language of your choosing. For example, I do a lot of DoorDash by delivering stuff to people, and I cannot yet work fully in Japanese with it, because if an issue arises, I cannot afford to mess things up because I cannot read the text, or for example, going to technical support and not understanding what the app is saying. So I keep the DoorDasher app on my iPhone in English and other non-crucial apps on other languages. For example, my TikTok or all social media apps are in different languages. My TikTok app is in Portuguese and my Pinterest app is in Japanese, etc., etc. I do this because I can speak and read Portuguese, Spanish, English, and Japanese. Japanese being the hardest and the one that I'm currently working on improving a ton. But also, I am curious about what languages you are trying to learn or improve on. And how many languages do you currently speak? How much can you brag? Please let me know in the comments section below or on social media using the hashtag RichiRichLabs and share your learning experiences with me. So that's how you change your iPhone language for the system as a whole or individual apps. But before you leave, I want to share some of my favorite quotes about learning a language for all of you out there attempting it or living it. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. By Nelson Mandela. A different language is a different vision of life. Friedrich Fellini. A man who knows 2 languages is worth 2 men. Anytime you think some other language is strange, remember that yours is just as strange. You're just used to it. I'm N407 or Richard, and this is RichiRichLabs. So if you like the content, don't forget to like, and if you want more, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get a nice endorphin rush charge and a notification on your phone for the next time a new video comes out. Good luck out there. Hasta la vista, baby. Sayonara. Ciao.